Basil, the Trump campaign views Arizona as increasingly out of reach. It's interesting to me that they're still so close in Florida, and this reporting in Politico about disinformation being spoon-fed in Spanish language media is a clue, right? It's sort of a dark political operation. And I wonder, to Mark's point, is Florida worth all of Joe Biden's efforts, or do you sort of let someone like Mike Bloomberg and his effort do that fighting for you and go back to fighting over Pennsylvania? I mean, it's must win for Trump. There are many other pathways for Joe Biden without Florida. What do you think?
Well, I think, for the Biden campaign, the Bloomberg infusion of cash and resources is important because they can actually use the Biden campaign can use those resources elsewhere. They still have to campaign pretty hard in Florida, but there are other ways that they can reshuffle and rework some of those resources to focus on states like Arizona and Wisconsin. So the Bloomberg infusion of support is a huge shot in the arm for Florida. It's important also because the state party has been doing well in terms of raising money. They've said that they're now contesting in every race throughout Florida. Areas like the Orlando area are now more in play for Biden than they have ever been. And we're also looking at the fact that, it's still important to be vigilant with respect to voter engagement, because the appeals court recently decided that all of those former incarcerated felons who had their rights restored now have to pay their outdated fines to be able to go vote, which is essentially the imposition of a poll tax. Other states like Texas and Wisconsin have had similar negative judicial announcements from the appeals courts that hurt Democrats. So we still have to, one, pay attention to judges, and two, still be vigilant in terms of making sure that people that want to vote can exercise that vote and that it gets counted.